9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you shh? And we are live. What's up, Dash League? I am joined in the booth by the one, the only Lazarus and Doc. Let me share a new window for you guys. I'm just gonna do this for now. We do have a bunch of matches going on simultaneously. We're just waiting for a couple more people to show up for the first match. But before we get to that, Laz, you want to greet the audience and Doc?
Hello, I am Doc, and I'm going to try my best to keep up with everything happening today.
Also, real quick, let's spin the wheel real fast and get the first map decided for you guys. So real quick, let me pop over here and we will spin and find out what is the first domination for the match. Oh, we are starting off with Waterway.
Quarry.
But the air,
Waterway?
what? Huh? I'm confused. Well, the wheel
What?
is the wheel's
The best
interesting.
map.
Okay. I guess
I love Waterway.
Well, the arrow was here, but yeah, I guess we're starting off with Waterway.
If it makes you feel any better, I just rolled mine, and it gave me Quarry, but showed up as Waterway as well.
Interesting.
Oh, does it roll it again? Let's see if it shows up as Waterway again. Let's just see. It will be Waterway, but okay, Volcano.
What?
Okay, what is this rigged wheel you have set up, Jaded? Oh my god!
I don't know. Well, let's go with Doc's wheel then, because mine is struggling.
Jaded rigging tournaments confirmed?
Never. Okay, we have remade it as a fresh wheel. Let's.
Okay.
Is it just? Okay. Okay, so now that the wheel's correct, okay, so now we will shuffle. We'll shuffle it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Anything besides that? Okay, so it's good now. It's good now. Chat. Okay. It's good now.
Well, try again. Well, it said Volcano.
Do you think it's just the order?
Do it again. Yeah, well, try it again.
Oh my god, no. I swear, this wheel was provided by Doc here, so
Hey, don't accuse me of rigging.
Well, we gotta get to say something that's not Volcano. Hold on.
I'm gonna keep spinning. Okay, we're gonna go with Doc's wheel since mine was broken. But I think it's actually just the order that we put them on there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But it's on the wrong. Okay, so first map is Quarry.
You gotta separate them by commas or line breaks.
What?
You gotta separate the stuff by comma.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone is asking me in the comments what is the first map. So Quarry. We're gonna go with Doc's wheel because mine is bogus apparently. So
well, we could also just do it where it lands on too, not what it says.
We could actually. Okay. But since Quarry has been decided, we will then remove Quarry from the poll for the next match. And all the people have been pinged.
Okay, what? Yeah, I fixed it. Okay.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah,
okay.
It's not rigged anymore. It's actually doing its job.
That's awesome. We love to hear it. World peace is amazing. I'm just going to go.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No.
Let me get
someone here has to be
the live stream for you guys. And then we can get this party started.
Oh, what the hell are you doing over there?
Are you talking to your
Weird.
cat?
I turn around and she's sitting on my pillow staring dead at me.
It happens. So Laz has a cat who's a little bit famous in Dash League. His cat's name is
Uh-oh.
Beefstick.
Oh.
Just Beefstick.
Well, obviously. Love that.
Wasn't his other option to be called like Mr. Socks or something?
The Mr. Socks.
Beef
And
stick, nah.
but yeah, he went with Beefstick. Okay, that
Nice.
should be good for you guys. But yeah, it happens. So for those that don't know, this is the. I'm gonna edit this real quick.
Let me eliminate Quarry.
You're gonna eliminate Quarry. Perfect. Okay, so everyone should know what the first map is, and the more DMs I get, the wilder this seems. But Servoid was in the chat.
You predict these?
Did I what?
You can do predictions for the bracket.
I did allow that. I don't think anyone did.
Oh, you gotta advertise it. Tough.
I love I got the reactions from everybody. Also, Servoid said all ruined. Raz said rig. Servoid said 20 waterways, let's go. Well, unfortunately, I am not in charge of the wheel anymore. That is now Doc's responsibility. And their stream's actually fine, so let me edit this transform.
I'm putting together a council to investigate Jaded on the crime of rigging. DM me if you want to be on it.
That's crazy. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Uh-huh. Because
You-
you do it often, don't you?
Not even. I think it's really more of just like the more you've been around. So I think I will just keep the bracket here for you guys once I put that up, and then we'll get all this party started. Let me crop a little more off the top, and then I will stream this for you guys. I was trying to
I
make it so that
appreciate it.
nobody had any ads. Because, you know, we love that. Okay, so real quick on the bracket, I will show that to you guys. So we have 4 matches going on simultaneously. So I will be switching between each of these lobbies because there is first to 5 points. You'll get to see a little bit of everybody's action. And then hopefully we should be starting pretty soon. But we got Fam versus Emerald, Grit versus Hope, Acolyte versus Gigi, and Pow versus Nord. I can't speak, for round 1 of this tournament. Also, looks like the teams for the first round are pretty hyped, actually. So we should be getting, we have full lineups in. We've got German Potato, GVR, Crazy 8, Gremlin 3529, She's a Dude. We've got Vune, Ganja 75, Dre Darkroom, Riddler, and Badger. So we should have a fun match for this first one on Quarry.
I'm loving the She's a Dude username.
I mean, W name. So, reminder for sudden death, they are fighting over the B button.
Oh.
So, everybody has to go, and we have to see what routes are these teams taking. We already have a setup on B. We got a countdown. How many players are left alive? Oh my gosh. Only 2 left for Emerald, 3 are remaining for Fam. Oh, and that's a point for Fam. 2 Emerald players just did not get there in time. Okay, well that was a quick point for Fam. And then meanwhile, I'm kind of tempted. Should we go check out some of the other matches simultaneously?
I'm gonna have to pass off the wheel responsibility. My cat appears to be extremely interested in the monitor screen.
Oh, extremely, you say?
Oh yeah, she's like hitting the fucking screen. She's hitting the screen and such.
It happens, it happens.
So she is the wheel bearer now.
Oh, she's the wheel bearer. Oh my gosh, Emerald wiped. Fam with a 2nd point on the board. And meanwhile, I'm actually booting in my Shadow PC to throw in a secondary drone in somebody else's game. Sound good?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm hoping since they're fighting over just the B button that maybe I'll be able to keep up a little more with everything since they'll all be fighting in one spot.
Mainly it's just seeing how many players are still remaining. Looks like Fam has a pretty good hold on this. I do see there are rockets up. I'm curious which team, and there's only 2 players remaining again for Emerald, and only She's a Dude remaining. But that's a wipe again. I think this might look like a pretty fast 5-0 actually for Fam. She's a Dude. I'm curious what She's a Dude route is. Let's see what this route is.
2, 1, go.
Okay, they're grabbing a rocket.
We love the rockets.
We do love the rocket.
Way that rockets are fun.
Oh, Yoon pushing up immediately. Does get taken down by She's a Dude. Oh, but the rockets are now down. Only GVR, only German Potato remaining in a 1v3, and he is wiped. Okay, that is a 4th point for Fam.
Blue team wins this round.
Let's see. Crazy 8 right now, top killing for the whole match though, 7 and 4. I want to see Crazy 8 pop off in this last point. Let's see if Emerald can get a point on the board. But remember, they are not out of it yet, as this is double elimination.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's an elimination bracket, right?
There is indeed. Crazy 8 going for a pick, does take down Badger. He grabs a sniper. This is what he's been doing. Someone on Emerald needs to hit the button. Nice counter again, but Dre Darkmoon's him. Only She's a Dude remaining. Kills one with a rocket. They're still up. It's a 1v1. Rocket wins! And that is a point for Emerald on the board. Let's go. And this is why heavies are very useful on a sudden death, as it does help you score a point. Meanwhile, let's see what else we can see going on.
Match starts in 3, 2.
Laz, any comments on the pickups here? Oh,
I think they might be going a little bit too heavy on the pickups, if anything.
yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Sam
especially
already has B.
killing time. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's the point.
Yeah.
Little too far behind. Almost everybody was alive. Nobody died. Only Dre. That's crazy. Well, that is a first point for Fam. And they take the first map, and they'll be moving on in the tournament.
Okay. So it's 1st to 5 then.
Yes, first to five. But these are fast matches. Like, these should not take too long. So that is a round for the first one. So meanwhile, we do have those scores. So let's actually get into the next lobby and go check these other matches out. Which I'm assuming they may have already finished. But let's see.
Dang.
Or have they not started yet? Or did they already finish? These are the things we need to know. So yes, people can sub for teams if they are short a person. Oh, Dave's Lobby did request for a sub, but it looks like they got somebody in. Season said they still need one. They got a sub. Are they going to start though? Oh. Let's see. Yep, you're ready to go. Let's go. Perfect timing. We missed nothing, chat. And then we will see the second match. So for this match, we do have Nord versus POW. So these are the 2 scrim teams of DLU. So it is a mix of vets and pub players. Let's see if they have a slightly different rollout. Oh, another SMG lover. We love to see it. But to Sandman, I'm pretty sure they're on Viking. Gets one with the SMG though. POW suspect tried to flank. Oh, looks like it's a wipe. Oh my gosh. Nord coming out strong. 4 players still alive. Looks like the flank from tunnel was not quite the move for suspect here. But let's see what Dave's POV is as he pushes in to B. And yes, we are doing a server swap for every round. So this is one of the cool things about this. Where every match, every round will be on a different server. So some people will have green ping, some people may have yellow. We might even see some beautiful red colors mixed in there.
We love that thing.
We do. And that's another point for Nord. Oh my gosh. And while you guys check on that, I'm going to start updating the bracket in real time for you guys. So Fam takes the first match. And actually, let me get Fam, and it was 5-1 for Emerald. Submit. Okay, so that is updated. Meanwhile, we should probably pretty soon check out on the other side of the bracket. Let's see what's going on with... Right now we've got a 3-0 here. Let's check out what's happening with Acolyte versus Gigi.
Little. Ow.
Unless that one already wrapped up and they just haven't submitted their scores yet. But let me look. So Fam versus Emerald, they've got their scores submitted. Nord versus Pow.
I'm with how fast these games are going, I'm afraid to go get more coffee because by the time I get back up here, the tournament will be over.
It does happen. But it won't be completely over. I swear.
This whole thing ends before I can get. I'm trying to grab my mouse, cat. This whole thing ends before I can get back with coffee.
Did we get a...
Surprised.
Let's see. What's up, Hope? Have you guys already played your match? That's the real question. I don't think they have.
Nope. Grit's missing FF, so.
Oh, they can get a sub in. So for anyone in the chat, if you wish to sub for Grit, you can join the lobby. If you're in the DLU server. Are they just trying to forfeit?
What is the password?
I shouldn't say that on the stream, but if people are ready to sub, oh, hello, Linked. Hello. Are you guys gonna play? You should play it. Even if it's a 4v5, it's sudden death. It's not like the 5th people on the other team will keep respawning. You guys can run it. Because it's just Grit that needs an extra player. You know, Doc, you should hop in.
Oh, whoa. I played Hyperdash twice in my entire life.
3 times?
Okay, I played it 3 times in my entire life.
Oh,
I don't think I am a good fill.
Also, we have a sub going in for Grit, so they should actually be good, actually. So they should be joining soon. Meanwhile, let's go back to... What was the last one we were on? Dave's. Looks like that did wrap up. Let's see. Final scores. They hopefully will submit that, I think, because the speed of that. I think Nord might have taken that. But this is the fun thing about being the only caster switching between 30 lobbies. Just kidding, not 30. It could have been worse, actually. But they should actually be having their 5th joining in just a second, as the one and only Seasons is about to sub for them. Okay. Also, Acolyte just got their scores in as well. Acolyte wins 5-2, so that's the first round on that. So let's actually, while we're... Oh, and we have the 5th in for Grit, so that should actually be starting in just a second. And there we go. And we are off for Grit. Hello, Cabby. What's up, guys? Grr0 starting off strong. We got... Oh! Indecisiveness about who's grabbing the dash, but it's fine. They're all getting there. 3 of them all pushing in through the same top right entrance at the immediate... Wait, but Hope gets the point! Grit was not fast enough. Oh my gosh. With 4 players of Grit still alive, only 1 player on each team died. Looks like Grit's going to need to be a little bit... That was really fast. Looks like we need to see some faster points on here. Looks like the dash players needed to get a tap on that button, as Hope did already capture. Looks like we had a player from Hope playing on the button. 3 of them down. Blue Slime, only 2 remaining for Grit. 1 goes down, just Mr. Spider remaining. Spider dashing around. Oh, goes down. That was a lot closer, though.
That was. Traded buttons back and forth there a few times.
Okay. And this is Grit versus Hope that's happening right now. And then let me put in the scores for Acolyte. while you guys commentate on this match.
Alright, so, alright.
So yeah.
I'm waiting for them to fight. Looks like Hope's holding the button. Hope grabs the round. Okay. My brain doesn't compute this quick.
It happens, it happens. The biggest thing is you just see how many players are still alive and you watch the minimap.
Okay. I'm not used to a minimap that shows the entire map.
It's nice, right? We're so used to
It is
those
nice.
rotating ones.
Alright, let's see. Hope loses 2 players so far. Currently heavy fighting with Grit, I believe, having majority on the button. Yeah, Grit is holding the button and they take the round.
Ooh, point for Grit. Let's go. Awesome. And so that means it is, what, 2-1? Or 3-1? 3-1 right now. Could go either way, honestly. But, we're just waiting for those last couple teams.
3 people on Hope go down. Looks like it's a 1v4.
Ooh,
And
point for Grit. So
point
Grit
goes to
locked it in. They changed some stuff. They started getting those kills around the button. It started to look like it was actually going to be a Hope sweep, but Grit changed something. They're getting to button a lot faster, and they're just getting those picks, and they're not dying on button. This is what we would like to see, the evolving of these players. Oh, round 2 missing the other dash, but Hope already on the button first. Red does lock down the dash though, which is really good. It's a 3v3. Round 2 going crazy here. 2v2, 2v1. Oh, but points scored for Hope. They held on the button. Grit could not counter in time. As the last guy standing, Blue Slime just secured that point for them. Hope only needs 1 more point to win. Meanwhile, for the losers bracket round 1, we will have DG versus Pow, and then whoever loses between Grit versus Hope will play Emerald next. Let's see, 3v3, 3v4, 2v2. Oh my gosh, the trades. Spider versus Blue Slime.
What?
Mr. Spider locked it in! Okay, it's now 4v3. It's anyone's game.
Hey, down! You cannot climb the TV.
Cats making their lovely appearances. We love to see it.
3, 2, 1. Match point.
Let's see what's going on next. Okay, can Grit tie this up? Grabbing a staple. Interesting choice by Spider here. Oh, it is a 3v2. 3v1. Can Drift lock this in? Oh my gosh, this is the longest going sudden death. This is what we like to see.
I think the staple is one of the hardest guns for me to use just because of its ammo count.
Oh, because the 8 bullets? Dude,
Yeah.
Laz here pops off with staples, though. He loves his staple rollout, don't you, Laz?
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Spider going again for the staple, though. Spider has stayed alive, but who's going to win this final point? Oh, Hope takes the point! 1v2. They did not get there in time. Okay, well, that is the final match for round 1. Hope taking it 5-4. That was a very fast match. Actually, I'm kidding. That was actually really slow. Because it was so even.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it was even.
So, real quick, let's switch over and take a look at the scores for you guys. So, here's the current standings for the bracket, so you guys should all know who your next matchup is. And we will be doing another wheel spin. So, Doc, who, of the 2 remaining maps, what is the next, what's the next one?
Our next map will be, if my cat would stop cleaning herself right in front of my screen, Volcano.
Volcano! Let's go! Also, for those that aren't aware, round 2, Volcano, all servers will be on Amsterdam. So, teams, contact the team you are playing next, and we will get you guys in round 2.
You do
And
not have to bite me.
Doc, it's just a cat. It's okay.
No, she's giving me like confusing signs. She went to lay on my arm because I'm like using the mouse, and as soon as she laid down on it, she just goes in and nabs me.
You'll be fine. No one ever got cat scratch fever. Oh wait, they did.
Okay, thanks for making me feel
So,
better, kid.
okay, so now that all matches have finished, I will be pinging announcements. Here, round 2 is Volcano. And we will be pinging just an at here. I'm sure you guys love the at here pings.
I'm loving it.
Okay, so you guys have pinged the next team you're supposed to play. All these maps will be on Amsterdam for the winners bracket, and for the first one of the losers bracket, it will be on Dallas. So
Ooh.
Emerald versus Grit and DG versus POW, that will be on Dallas servers. Meanwhile, for the other two teams, for Fam and Hope and Acolyte versus Nord, these will be on Amsterdam. Stay tuned for the rest of the show. Should be fun. Should be fun.
Very fun.
So, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the tournament?
Ooh.
Also, let's see. Fam is playing Hope.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
nice, nice, nice.
Very nice. My brain doesn't compute this game as quick, so my questions will probably come later after.
No, that's totally fine. And let's see. Emerald will play Grit. So should be fun.
Very fun.
Meanwhile, we've got Emerald versus Grit about to be going up. We also already have the next ones up. Oh my gosh, look at this. All these teams, you don't see this, but I see this. All these teams are actually planning the next servers all on their own. Oh, this is so nice, guys. This makes me so happy. You don't understand. I was so worried I'd have to make a thread for everybody. But this is a learning environment. So, we love to see the coordination. So the only other teams, and I could probably post it. So it's DG versus POW for the last thread that is missing. And then let's see. Just a reminder, there is a server change location. So make sure you guys make those changes. Let's see. And meanwhile, I'm replying to all the DMs I'm getting for everything. This is so fun. Ping me. It's fine. It's fine. Or just ask in the live chat.
You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Not replying to DMs.
That's crazy. So I have a question, Doc. As the new Hyperdash player, what is your favorite domination map of the 3?
Waterway.
Definitely
water.
Also, shout out to Poseidon on the cast because he dared me not to. Bro thinks. Let's see. Whose lobbies are already up? Oh, I'm seeing a lot.
Nice.
Emeralds, yes, that's correct. You're on the right server. We love to see it. Let's see, who else we got? Also correct server. We love to see it. This is good. This is good. Oh my gosh, they're evolving.
That's crazy.
Hey, you don't understand how happy this makes me.
I can tell.
Also, we should be having... Okay, this one's on the wrong lobby. I think they're gonna remake it. Haha. Poseidon, you're funny. You're funny. Not that funny, but you're funny. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. They're remaking it on Amsterdam. Perfect. This is what we like to see. Okay. Meanwhile, you guys stay tuned, and we are probably about to be getting the rest of these matches started for round 2
Ooh,
once the rest of these players hop in.
I should go grab more commentator coffee. before we
Commentator
start.
coffee? Sure.
Oh yeah, it's special now. I'll be right back.
But we'll see how it goes. Also, who's pinging me in Dash League? Oh my gosh, it was a cast in media. A normal Dash League match. Who watches those? Da, 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 da. Let's see, we have 8 out of 10 for one lobby. We've got Cabby's lobby up for the Hope match. Tenacious Dave's lobby looks the most full, so we'll probably start over there. And then, let me see. I have 5 threads to switch through. This is great. Okay. So now that everyone seems to be pretty set, I'm gonna hide this and we will get started as soon as Nord gets their next player in. If they do need a sub, they're more than welcome to ping subs in the DLU server. This is Volcano, which is Rexac's favorite map. And since we hadn't seen an Acolyte match from round 1, let's watch it for round 2. He does seem pretty hyped for this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and post a screenshot. Looks like we're just waiting on one more Nord player and we'll get the next round started. Also, if you are a caster or have a PC capable of casting, feel free to reach out. We are always looking for more casters for this community. And if Nord does end up needing a sub, feel free to hop in. Poseidon thinks he's the funniest person on the planet. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We got Frank III, Demand, Ad H95, Zuinu, and Rexac. Pow already had a server up. Okay, Hope versus Fam.
I just gave myself 3rd-degree burns getting my commentator coffee, but we are all good.
I love how you're calling it commentator coffee. You might want to lay off the caffeine. Like honestly.
This is my 4th cup. We are.
It's your
all
4th
good.
cup? Oh my.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We are all good. My hand should be fine. I'm assuming this job comes with health insurance, so I'm not too worried.
It comes with health insurance? Since when? Nobody told me.
I was assuming.
Oh,
That's not good. Or at least get a 401k.
a 401k. Okay, looks like Nord did get a sub in, so we should be having this next match start pretty shortly.
Awesome.
We love to see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink my coffee with my other hand. I am extremely cold for some reason.
Okay, we should be ready to start once their guys are ready. I'm seeing thumbs up, and we can get this next round started.
Awesome. Love that.
Oh my gosh, Poseidon saying Laz had a heart attack. I think he did actually. I think that's why Laz died, because of the heart attack. But here we go. Also, I just realized my drone corner was there. Haha. Okay. Let's start off. Let's see some Frank the Third POV. We love Frank the Third. Did anyone actually take the spawn dash? I'm curious. Okay, Nord grabbing button first. Yes, the Colts. Sorry. Yes, you're the museum manager. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So 3v1, Season's taken down. And Rexac does touch the button last, standing over all the bodies. Okay, Rexac, yo. That is unnecessary. Yes, this is a learning experience. Yes, this is for fun, but come on, bro. Yeah, I'm taking it off your POV. You don't deserve it after that behavior. For sure.
Need to have unbiased commentations, right?
Exactly. Wait.
Me just take off my Acolyte shirt.
Hookem in the chat. What map is this? I don't know, Hookem. Maybe it's the map that you say should be banned every time. He's like, I've never seen it before. Commentator coffee, 3rd degree burns, and the 4th cup. I know, Sierra Mist. I know. The life bracket is in the challenge, which you guys are more than welcome to check out. And I can actually copy that link and share it with you guys if you'd like. And I will actually put this in the live chat for y'all. Meanwhile, oh my gosh. Everything's going crazy. Here's that live chat for you guys. So feel free to check out the bracket. We are updating this live as each thing is going. The map for this is Volcano, for those that were not aware. Oh my gosh. Thank you for keeping track of this.
I'm trying my absolute best.
And as my father once said, it's Volcano time! Hey, he did cast a match. Oh my gosh, a lot of trades. A lot of players still up on the button. Oh, that looks like only one left. Oh, does not get to the button in time. It's okay, it's okay. It was a solid run. Poseidon saying Rexac finally does good in a volcano and it goes to his head. SMH. So true. Also, the shout out to Seasons for being able to sub. Oh my gosh, the Rockets are up. A lot of fighting on the button. There's still Kaha left to make. And that's a point for Nord. Let's go. It is 3-2. Looks pretty even right now. Could go either way, though. Also, Castle, you were invited to commentate on this. Why aren't you in the booth?
It's alright. I'll take the 401k benefit.
Lunar, how dare you say Volcano's not a good map? How dare you? This is an amazing map.
2v5.
Oh my gosh.
1v5.
Ah.
And it looks like Nord takes a 3rd point, leaving the match.
Ooh, tied 3-3. It could go either way. This is what we love to see on a sudden death. So the cool thing about sudden death is when this actually would happen in a match, it is only a 1 opportunity chance. So you gotta be able to be prepared if you need to
Yeah.
counter or stay alive. You can't die because there's no respawning. It's not best of 5 in a match. Oh my gosh. Only one left, and that's a wipe. Acolyte 3 remaining. Okay, it's now 4-3. Is Nord gonna tie it up again? Hopefully Rexac doesn't lose after that teabag. That would be pretty ironic, Sirboy. That's pretty true.
You see, that's why I have taught myself the art of only being toxic after I guarantee a win. Really makes me feel proud of myself.
So proud of you, dog. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a nice little flank. Oh, that's the point! Only Dave was left remaining, and Acolyte takes it 5-3. Okay, chat. Let's get some quick scores for you guys. And then, I suppose I should put my beautiful little, volcano animation on for you guys. We love the volcano video. And then we will be updating that bracket because Acolyte takes that 5-3. Real quick read off on the scores. We got Dave top scoring overall, 5-5, 2,900 versus Zuan 2,700. We got Seasons 3 and 6, Vleerbeer 6-6, Da San Man 1, 2 and 6. We got Kaha 8-5. We got Zuan, Rexac 7 and 4, Frank the Third 5 and 7, Demand 8 and 3, Ad 1 and 4. And honestly, Rexac, considering Zoo top scored, you might be selling. Just an assumption. Okay, well, that is the round 2 for this. Let's go check out some of those other matches. And we shall see. We've got the other one going on here. Oh, I can't spell apparently. There we go. And let's see, what's the score right now? It is 1-0 Hope. This match just started. We're not missing much of the action. Let's go. You know what actually worked out? Everyone kind of staggering this. Let's see, with Hope versus Fam, this should be a close match. We do see a rocket. Oh my gosh, they held. Hope held. The rocket was not used. Second point for Hope. Ganja had a rocket. Could have gotten a 3K. Oh, missed opportunity.
Watch the entire of both teams like hold hands on the button there.
So here's the thing. In Hyperdash, you actually can hold yourself. So if you're accidentally holding the button when it's the other team's color and you don't lift or slide your hand actually through it to press it, yeah, so Hope here just piling on the button, Fam getting completely wiped. Oh my gosh. I need to see some kills on the board, team.
At this point, I need, like, if we're gonna start crowding the button like that, I need everyone to start going hip hip hooray together, like tossing their hands up.
Oh my gosh, that'd be kind of crazy. And meanwhile, will you keep track of how many people are still alive? Oh my gosh, that's a point for Fam! They wiped the other team! Those rockets finally coming in clutch here. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fam is on the board. And let me update this bracket while you commentate on that real quick.
Okay, let's see. Waiting for the walls to drop.
The walls? The
Yeah.
barrier?
Shut up, same thing!
Yeah, for sure.
Huge fight going on. Fam grabs button, it goes over to Hope. Hope now holds control of the button. They crowd around it, and it's a wipe. Hope takes the point, leaving the game at 4-1.
Okay, it's game point for them.
I just watched it. Is it Rukin? I just watched Rukin throw himself into the lava.
Oh. No, Rukin! It's your life is worth living, don't suicide.
Alright, let's see. Button is in control of Fam, goes over to Hope.
Thank you, Rayan. Thank you.
1v5, and it's another wipe. Hope takes the game at 5-1.
Okay, let me get those scores on the board. And that means we're going to see a Hope versus Acolyte next. So 5-1 for Hope. And so this means Hope versus Acolyte will take place on San Jose. Actually, if you want to go ahead and spin the wheel for the next map.
No,
actually,
Rukin, he did it again.
Oh my gosh, he jumped. There is only one map remaining for the first set. And let me get these scores for you guys.
I am still spinning the wheel, watching the one single map.
We know it's going to be Waterway.
No, we don't know for sure. Oh, and the map is waterway. Even more
That's
reason to investigate
crazy.
Jaded for rigging.
Oh
He
my
knew the
gosh, that's
map
crazy.
beforehand. Man.
Okay, well, we did remove each map after it was won. Also, shout out to Overkill for top scoring on that Volcano. Nice job there, nice job there. And then let's check in on one of the other matches. Looks like Emerald is down a player unless people already left, but let's take a look. Let's see. Also, guys, keep in mind, keep putting your scores in the chat as you go. Have they already played yet? This is, I don't think so. It looks like Emerald has a frozen German potato. It does happen. It happens. It happens.
Crazy.
Also, let's see. Emerald versus. Oh, it looks like Emerald won. What was the score? That's what I need to know. 5-4 for Emerald. Okay, so this match has concluded. That's what I need. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Wait, I can see it because I opened the scoreboard. Chat, we're learning. We are evolving. Okay, let me put this on the board. So that means Emerald will be playing Nord next, actually. So they won 5-4. Okay, so Emerald versus Nord. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
What are you laughing at, huh? I want to know.
Doing anything? No.
A nice job, Hope. And then for DG versus Pow, let's check in on them, see how they're all doing. Because I think that one has concluded as well. I just need scores from them. Cabby. Wait, no, that one. Whose? Oh wait. The streamer mode, I can't read their names. Guys, this is when I don't like it. Oh wait. Oh, wait, I saw it. There we go. Okay.
I can feel the caffeine migraine coming on. Let's get some W's.
Yeah, 4 cups of coffee. I wonder why. Oh, perfect timing. They're just starting.
I don't stop until it's 5.
Okay, we've got Normal versus Emerald. They're ready for their next map. Map is Waterway.
I'm still accusing you of corruption.
Oh, Bao already scored. Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
Sweet. We love to see it. And then that was such a fast point. Need to see a little more point. Also, next round for winners bracket is on San Jose. Keep that in mind. And then for losers bracket,
Button is in control of DG currently. They're fighting over it. Button goes over to Pal to 2v0. It is DG's Button. DG takes a point, bringing it to 1-1.
Okay. And then Nord versus Emerald would be on Washington server. This should be fun. Everyone has to play on everyone's server. We keep this
Button
up.
is in control, but Pal takes another point.
Oh my gosh. It's 1-2. Anyone's game.
I went for one sip of coffee and put the cup back down.
It's that fast. It's almost, you know, maybe it's just me, but this feels really sudden. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll go
Button
home
goes
now.
over to DG.
Oh my
DG
gosh.
holds the button, it swaps to Pal back to DG. It's a
Takes
huge
down
fight.
Dazzler. 2v2.
It's a 1v2. Button is in control of DG.
Bot Arthur!
And
There was a
DG
drop!
takes the button.
No, not Bot Arthur!
Ah.
We did have a drop on Pow side. Looks like Pow needs a sub. If you're in the chat, hop in. Carpup is absolutely cracked. This guy is a goated pub player that's on the scrim team. How?
Looks like a 1v2,
Oh,
but is in control of
that's a
Pal and
wipe.
Oh,
Okay, it's
Button
3-2
goes-
for DG.
Wins this round.
is it? I thought it was only a wipe if one team has all 5 players alive. When they
You're
kill.
so right. You know, we can't call it a wipe as long as Bot Arthur here is throwing. He's 0-1. But yeah, if you're able to sub for a pal, feel free to hop in. I might even say the password on stream. I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
Looking like a 2v3 right now. Button is in control of Pal, 1v1. And Pal takes it, breaking the score to 3-3.
Red team wins this round.
I'm going to scroll up to check my DMs. I'm coming back down so I don't miss the match. My bad, that was a close one.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep an eye on that, please. I'm relying on you.
Trying my best. My pupils are dilated so I can take in more information.
That's crazy.
Alright, it's looking like 2v4. Button is in control DG, 1v3.
Oh, another wipe, and I think that is 4-3.
4-3.
Okay, one
DG,
more,
yeah.
one more.
Nah, I think Pal might be able to tie it here.
I think they could too. It could go either way, but the fact that they even got points in a 4v5 is crazy. Bot Arthur is not even on the board, but like,
I know. Crazy.
ooh, taking out Maziner. It's a 4v2. 4v2. Pal can get a point here. 3v2. Carpup cracked right now. Suspect also gonna hit 1v1. Suspect takes
And
it.
Pal takes it.
The 4v5 power play though. Suspect locking it in. Okay, it's a
Okay,
tie
so-
game. Next, now that really is a sudden death. Get it?
I forgot that there's actually a bot playing in Arthur's place, so I've been like trying to call up the scoreboard as if they had like a completely AFK teammate.
100%. Yeah, imagine giving comms to bot Arthur and him like not replying. I'd be so annoyed.
Oh,
Arthur, he's on your left. He's on your left.
Just doesn't turns right like instant report.
Oh my gosh. 2v3. 1v2. Oh, he's
1v2?
wiped. DG takes it.
That was a good game.
Crazy clutch though. I will say shout out to Pow though, doing a fantastic job. Like, oh my gosh.
Absolutely amazing job fighting
Okay.
4v5.
For real. Oh my gosh. Carpup is insane. Cracked. Absolutely cracked. Okay, let's get these scores for you guys real quick. And then we'll hop into the next match. Let's see. I think
I'm just constantly spinning the wheel because watching the wheel go round and round brings me happiness.
it brings you happiness.
Reminds me of the song "The
That's
Wheels
good,
on
that's
the Bus
good.
Goes Round and Round."
The wheels on the bus go round and... Sorry. This should
Like
be...
kindergarten days.
Wait, I just realized that last match that was played, that was the last one for round 1, so we can do a quick little bracket update, because DG took that 5-4, and let me submit that on there. Okay, let's do a quick little check-in on the bracket for you guys. Here you go. So, next round, we will see... for losers bracket, we've got Nord versus Emerald, Fam versus DG. Those just wrapped up. So now for semifinals, next up we have Hope versus Acolyte. And the continuation for losers, their next match will be Waterway on San Jose. But
Waterway.
yeah, shouldn't be too crazy. Let me see. Oh, we can get a
Waterway is-
Humbles in here. Wait, we're bringing in another guest commentator. We love it. Humbles is Jake's Pookie Bear. There's no other words to
Oh.
describe him.
I got competition. Okay.
Yeah, oh, you just figured that out. I told you Jake had a roster, bro.
Yeah, I know he's got a roster, but I assumed my name was at the top of it. I mean, obviously I'm the best suitor for Jake, so.
Okay, Humbles has been around for years, okay? You don't understand.
Fair, fair, fair.
Also, you're not a caster, you're a commentator. Come on. Also,
Are they not
Humbles,
the
if you're in
same?
the chat, you are good to join. Also, as Octorati said, she's a dude is a fantastic name. I agree. I agree. Keep the comments coming in the chat though. We appreciate everyone for involving and for the learning experience these guys are all getting. Also, just a reminder, there is another server location change. So Waterway for the bracket semifinals is on San Jose between Hope versus Acolyte. So once you guys have your match ready, also the winner of Nord versus Emerald and Fam versus DG. Let's see. How? Yep, we got that. Hello, is that a Humbles?
It is.
Let's go. Not much. How are you?
I was about to make a sandwich and then I got the call. So
Also, let me hide this bracket because we have the next match going on. Emerald versus Nord. Emerald's got 1 point on the board. Exactly. We're gonna keep this party going.
like the first portion.
So
No.
so we've already had the quarries and the volcanoes. We're now on the waterways for round 3, actually. This is loser's bracket, Nord versus Emerald. So the winner of this would go on to play the winner of Fam versus DG. And then also going on at the same time, we should have semifinals starting pretty soon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is why I love this map.
2v1, 2v1! 1v1! Oh! Point for Emerald. The snipers, though!
A smack on the button. Good
That they wanted to give it an extra slap, for real.
I love that we can just play sudden death, like, whenever we want to. Realistically speaking, we could just set it up.
So, an undisclosed person secretly realized that I secretly created the first ever elimination tournament without anyone noticing. Oh, point for Nord! They were not able to make it! This is why you gotta have somebody hit the button. If you were not able to get to the button in time, it can go either way. That's a point for Nord. It is 3-1. Also, we love She's a Dude profile, but we might want to see some varied POV here. This fighting on the button is exactly what you want to see. Oh my gosh.
And that's a point for Nord. I didn't even realize it at first. I was trying to figure out who was on what side.
Okay. And then...
Match start.
5, correct?
1, go.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to confirm as well.
Oh my gosh.
Hold.
Hey, W hold though.
You don't see many sudden deaths end with one team or both teams still having people, which I think
We've seen otherwise earlier. You'd honestly be surprised.
I mean, I guess it's maybe the case of seeing very many sudden deaths, but there are not very many times that one team does not entirely go down. And that's another point for Emerald. I think Emerald's gonna take it.
Yeah, that's 5-2. Emerald wins.
Oh my gosh.
She's a dude with the poses. It just keeps going.
Let's update the bracket. So the end score was 5-3 or 5-2. I'm blind.
Yeah, 5-2.
Okay, so Emerald took that, correct? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that was
Okay,
Emerald.
5-2. Okay, submitting those scores. So Emerald will go on to play the winner of Fam versus Gigi. Meanwhile, waiting to see Hope versus Acolyte thread somewhere, hopefully. Maybe. Eventually.
In due time.
Acolyte, you guys figuring that out? Meanwhile, nice job, Gremlin, going 6-4, top scoring overall. Not bad, not bad. Okay, great job to that. And then Emerald will be continuing in the tournament of losers bracket. They might have a chance to go on to the finals. Let's see. Meanwhile, let's see what other matches we can sneak into. I mean, oh wait, I found it. Maybe. Ooh, wait, they followed instructions. Oh, let's go. This is the semifinals, by the way, and it is only 1-0 for Acolyte. Oh my gosh, Goofball going crazy here. Only add in demand. Oh, but Hope scored! The 1v2, they did not hit the button in time. Oh. Gotta be wary of those countdowns. Nice job there. But let's see if Acolyte can get a little more button focus on here. And this is semifinals for winners bracket. So the winner of this will play the winner of the losers bracket for the grand finals. So far, this is actually surprisingly on pace.
On God. Acolyte takes that round, bringing the score 2-1 in Acolyte's favor.
Heck yeah.
2, 1, go.
Was there a...
Are you?
I think there's another one. Is this funny enough?
Oh, yes, they do. They actually have a league.
Yeah.
They have a league match going on simultaneously. Yeah, they had enough people interested.
This round, bringing it 2-2.
Oh my gosh, tie game. No, you're totally fine. Keep it going.
All right. I have full permission to cut Jaded off whenever I feel like. So.
It won't work.
Hey, yo.
Button is in Hope's control currently. Acolyte takes control of the button. It's a...
My goodness.
Oh, Acolyte takes the round, bringing 3-2. Acolyte's favor.
With demand on shocks. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the strat that when this like sudden death got implemented in the updates, I'm pretty sure the strat was don't be the first team to touch the button. Is that still the case, or is that kind of different now that we're playing it like this?
That's actually a great question. So I actually think it is still part of the strat, but the only issue is if the other team is able to set up a hold on the button. For example, if Acolyte did not have shocks up, it's still going to take him time to get to the button. Thankfully, his teammates were able to keep controlling the button, but for example, if the last guy alive is still back in their base with heavies up, and the other team is able to just hold it on him by the time he gets there, it can be a disadvantage if you don't at least start the countdown. I would say particularly on Waterway, because the B button is so exposed, it is very dangerous to be the first player touching the button for either team. But versus like on Quarry, a lot of times being the first person to touch the button resulted in a point scored before the rest of the team was able to get to the button. Oh, and that is score. Acolyte wins 5-2 for semifinals. So Acolyte will be going on to the grand finals. Okay,
yeah.
so we got 5-2. Nice job.
And top killing.
Oh my gosh. And here, let me get the rest of the scores up if you want to read them off.
Sure. Zunyu, like I said, top scoring, tying for top killing with Frank III, 2,300 points, a full 1,000 ahead of the rest of his team. Adage, only dying once, 6-1. Rexact 4-5, Frank III 8-6, Demand 3-1. On Hope, top scoring is Baba Yaga with, I can't read the score, so it's 1,300. I'm sorry, your internet is making it really difficult.
Oh, that's not me. Oh, I thought that was like my internet.
It's always Jaded internet. Linked 1-6, Default 6-7, and Cabby Jeffrey 0-6. Good game by all. I didn't catch the last person. I think it was Drift 5-6.
No worries, no worries. Well, let's go check out the next match of losers bracket. We got DG versus Pow right now.
Bro.
Yeah, I know my internet.
Closing my Spotify and everything. I thought it was like something from me.
No, no, don't worry about it.
Nope, it's my internet.
Where did we get added at? Oh.
We're just popular, so we're gonna get added everywhere on the game, right?
Do I need to re-add the options to the wheel, or are we spinning again?
We will for finals, but we got a little bit of a break so people can charge, take the break if they need to.
Alright, let me fix my wheel then. Water. I need to learn to spell.
Me too, dude. I've been having problems with that, and speaking, honestly, and geography as well. That's been a big thing this season for some reason.
Hey, yo, yo,
Valid,
yo,
valid.
yo, yo. That's it's too soon. It's too soon.
Octatori in the chat saying that they'd play it Hunger Games style and hide while everyone else fights.
I mean, well, here's the thing that kind of can be a strategy, like realistically. Also, I just sent you where the link is for the live match.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can see all the chat. Rexac in the chat saying that was scary. It happens. It happens. But yes.
Yeah, Jaded, I don't know how many games you've watched this season that you weren't directly involved in, but I think the last match that I commentated, you inadvertently got called out for the geography thing again.
No, I would never. I still blame Zoo because he's the one that asked. Okay.
Well, I was mentioning it because I thought it was funny that I was having an issue trying to figure out if I was closer to Australia than I was the UK, or if it was like pretty even across the board. I made a joke about, just a passing comment about how I'm bad at geography this season, and immediately in the comments someone was like, "You're calling out Jaded?" I said no.
Crazy. Hey, I explained it's been like 10 years since I ever took a geography class. You guys think I remember that stuff? That's crazy. Okay, also just waiting for their last player. Looks like Fam might need a sub, but we will see.
Display's a little behind the times. I don't know if that's something you can fix.
Nah, it's a you problem at this point.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. My bad.
Yeah. Also, just a friendly reminder, finals will actually be put on Sydney, and then finals for losers bracket will be on Hong Kong.
Whoa.
Gross.
I tried playing Siege on Hong Kong servers once.
So it was meant to be a learning experience, like I mentioned, for all of them.
Yeah.
So everybody had to play on everybody's ping. So every single round, whether they're in the winners or loser bracket, has been on a different server. So either you're EU or Chinese or everywhere else, it could just depend. Let me see.
I would not want to play in this game. I
Uh,
cannot do outside US servers, dude. I swear. I cannot keep track.
I know what you mean. Like, my internet just tanks as soon as I try to do anything outside the US.
Yeah, I feel really bad for who was it? It was someone in the someone in one of the games that I was commentating yesterday. They're in Dubai. I forget what their name is, but they're in Dubai. So they get 300 ping on New York servers and 100 ping on Amsterdam. There is no good server for them, so they're just consistently at 100 plus. They were top scoring and top killing, so like good for them. But I just could not ever do that.
Yeah, that was one thing I always struggled with in some games, was like the games that only have like 3 servers up, and I'm like near none of them.
Yeah, exactly.
but yeah,
I'm used to like 75, and that's about it.
Now, hopefully, or usually a lot of the games I play don't have like bad ping problems, but like if you've ever played Sea of Thieves and you don't live near one of their servers, that is like hell.
I can imagine.
we love Sydney servers. What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
Meanwhile, while we're hanging out here, do you want to go ahead and spin the wheel for what the map will be for the next round of losers bracket? So we're gonna put all 3 maps back on there. So it could be Waterway, Quarry, or Volcano to decide who Emerald's gonna play between Fam and Gigi, which their map has started. Oh, hi, let me move this. There we go.
The wheel has rolled. I want Jaded to take a guess because I'm still pretty sure she's into corruption.
That's crazy. Also, point for DG.
Good job,
Already.
DG.
Wow.
That was quick.
What did the wheel speak?
What's up, guys? We're in round 3 of the losers bracket right now, and welcoming some more DLU professors. Let's go.
The wheel is Jaded. Take a guess.
I'm gonna guess Volcano because it's my favorite.
It was Quarry. She's trying to hide her rating.
Aw, bruh. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, and that's a crazy clutch by Vune. Vune with the 5K. Let's go, Vune. Yeah, he's celebrating. You see that shit.
Wanted.
Oh my gosh. Locking that in for fam there. That's crazy. Also, welcome again to the VC. We got more professors in here. We got Professor Lunar and Professor Zoo, in case I did not introduce them already. Hello.
Uneducated in this call right now.
Yeah, because you're not a professor. It's okay, it's okay.
Exactly. I'm substandard.
You're just the hired muscle.
My PhD is just being a fan.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Get a PhD in that.
DG gets a point.
Let's go. This might be back and forth. Vune and Dre Darkmoon were still alive there though. Looks like the pistol sniping, again, like I mentioned, if you play too far back at opening, yes, you're not immediately in the fight and you can get picks, but you see here Vune trying to flank, trying to get that dash up. He does get on top. Meanwhile, it is a 4v or 3v2. Just Dazzle and Fish. He takes one down. Only Fish remaining. Fish gets the pick on one, but Ganja with the shock. And it's a tie game again.
What's up?
This is gonna be close.
Do we have sudden death on sudden death?
Always. Always.
That would be crazy. Is there not a time limit for this, by the way? Is it just
There-
until someone gets 5?
So yes, it's first to 5 points. There's no time limit. So actually, this is one of the mutators where if you needed an infinite lobby, you could technically just do an infinite lobby and nobody pressed the button and you could just chat. And I think it'll be good for like an hour.
Crazy.
So if you need to just hang out in a lobby, just turn on the sudden death mutator and don't hit the button.
When I hop on Hyperdash,
Oh,
the first
wipe!
thing going through my mind is, where can I go to just hang out and talk to people?
Well, you see, we also now have
You know,
the
a lot
great.
of people do it.
They do though. I've seen people make lobbies just to hang out.
Me and
'Cause-
my friends sometimes do it.
Exactly. It's safer than VR chat, right? So,
Uh-huh.
we're not going to judge.
Actually, I completely understand that.
But yeah, you can make a custom password protected lobby. You just hang out with your friends. Oh my gosh, and that's a wipe again. Ganja taken down on that bottom rail though. And that's another point for DG.
That brings our match to 4-2 in DG's favor.
Oh my gosh, this is game point for DG. Let's see if Fam can lock this in. We need Vune to get another clutch.
Another view and clutch with feelings.
Just a reminder, this is on Washington, and everybody on DG has red ping. So the fact that they are getting these points and winning these interactions is extremely impressive and shows the ping does not matter, guys. Oh my gosh.
You can see the ping difference there for a second with oh, and DG wins.
DG takes the point.
4K.
Oh
Fish
my
got 4
gosh.
kills.
Nice job
Yeah,
to
but
Fish.
there was an instance there where you could actually like see the ping difference in real time. Someone dashed to the button from somewhere that DG couldn't see, and it took him a full like half a second to respond to it.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to read those scores off?
Sure.
Meanwhile,
Top
update the
scoring
bracket.
For Fam, Dre Darkroom with 5-4, 1,600 points. Top scoring and top killing for DG is Ty, 9-4, 1,800 score. Very very close game here. Then running down the rest of it, we got Fam Vune 8-5, Riddler 2-7, Badger 1-7, Ganja 3-6. We got DG Romeo 6-3, 1-2-1, 2-3. Oh my goodness, that was hard to read. Fish 7-4 and Dazzla 3-5.
Okay, awesome.
1-2-1-2-3.
So next up in the losers bracket, we've got Emerald versus DG. And this will be on San Jose.
And you said this is the finals match?
So this is round 3 of losers bracket. So the winner of
Oh, got
Emerald
it.
versus DG will then go to play Hope. Because Hope has a chance to redeem themselves, and if they beat the final losers bracket, they have the chance to get back. And actually, looks like they my screen froze for you guys. I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh
it's
wait.
still going. It's
Oh
just,
yeah, there we go.
Another DG fam match for some reason.
They started another one?
I guess so.
I guess they could not get enough sudden death. Really?
Funsies, of course.
Interesting. Well, as much as we would love to see this for funsies, they technically have another match to get to. So, I mean, we'll roll it. I guess fam was like, hey, yo, rematch. And I was like, I
Yes,
mean, it.
She did say Hope has
Hope does. Did I? Oops.
And
I
we
don't
do
know.
love a good redemption story. I completely agree.
We do love a good redemption story. This is so true. Everyone always roots for the underdog. Absolutely.
God.
Ori has 2 points.
Also, yes, Dazzler is on Wolf, but Dazzler is one of those really cool people where he actually speaks some Chinese. And he's actually helped out with Gigi a lot, as this was Gigi's first season in League, hence why they're part of our DLU organization. So he's there to help out. Oh, it looks like Gigi had a drop, though. It is a 4v5. Oh, Romeo hopped out. Wait. Oh, wait. Vyun switched over. Wait, now Vyun's on the other team. What?
For
Chat?
funsies, I've told you.
I guess we're just swap. Oh, and wait. Nope, they're all leaving.
Until I drop.
Okay. I think they're all leaving because DG knows they gotta
think
go
they
to their
realize
next
they have another
match.
match.
Yay! Let's go. Okay, well, as much as Vyun could probably 1v5 this, I'm curious. Vyun, can you 1v5 this? Let's see. No, he's still up 1v1.
No shot.
Come on, Vyun. Where is he?
Where is Riddler?
Bro, what?
What? What?
That's
So
crazy.
He did! He 1v5'd!
Oh, it's because Riddler's still in base.
Oh, Riddler's AFK. Okay, well.
Sure, but
Hey, to break. Wait, do they keep rejoining? I'm so confused.
I don't know what's
It
going on.
just keeps switching.
Okay, well, while you guys do that, I'm actually gonna kind of hop out of this because DG's got another match to get to. They might be waiting on their other player. Meanwhile, Acolyte just kind of gets to chill, take a charge break, drink some water, have a snack while they're waiting for the losers bracket to wrap up so they can figure out who they're playing next.
And now you guys have to deal with my voice.
Yippee!
I love it.
You should ask Jaded to do some more geography.
Poor soul.
Yo, why me? Okay, guys, I'm gonna be.
Because you
Zoo, you started this. You asked. You were like, is this team from the UK?
Ooh,
Makes you feel any better,
We're
Jaded?
making conversation. I didn't think
makes
you'd
you feel any better.
blatantly piss off like a million people.
I was not a Okay, that's an exaggeration, sir. That is an
If you say
exaggeration.
Any French person, do you live in the UK? They will be pissed off.
I said I knew the team was French,
Yeah,
and I
Whoa.
thought, and
I'd
I
be
mad if
thought,
I was
I
French
said,
or British
I
anyway.
said I thought some of them might live in the UK because most EU teams
okay.
have
No,
people
you
from all
definitely said
over.
France is in the UK.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Here,
okay,
I
hold
can.
on. Before
Love
we
you,
continue,
geography.
Hookem is saying that
I
Jaded is
can-
loud and the other commentators are low.
I'm sorry. I have a really strong mic. I can turn myself down. Hopefully that is better. Let me know.
Cool. Anyway, back to
I'm
the
not
arguing.
banned from France now. Do not lie, Sir Void.
Hey, that's
What's
a
up,
win.
Ali
That's a
Ali?
W.
Also,
Macron's probably put,
DG
like,
is
an arrest
still
warrant
waiting
out.
on their teammate who's finishing up 1v5ing Fam in the other lobby. So until he wraps up that other game, they're kind of waiting on him. Not gonna lie.
I love how almost all of Emerald is just like all of their names are capitalized, other than crazy.
You know, we love to see it. Oh, also, Blister wanted to remind you all that you guys should be pointing out the learning points and the sudden death strategies we have seen so far tonight.
Yeah, professors, get on it. God,
Yeah,
what's wrong with
this
you?
is
Yeah,
not
you guys.
I mean, I actually have to work. That
Yeah.
wasn't in my pay
Yeah.
grade.
Okay, I'll save you from working for
Where's
one
my
more second.
contract?
I need to hold a poll.
Oh, a poll?
All in favor of a 5th cup of coffee, say aye.
Oh my gosh.
Nay, nay,
Let's
nay,
go!
nay, nay.
Okay.
Hey, wait a
okay.
minute. Oh, come on, wait.
Okay,
No, you got one hey and several nays. Please do not drink another cup of coffee. Your heart will explode.
Oh, come on.
I agree with
Have a
Humble
glass of
here.
tea.
Red Bull instead. Be
No.
responsible.
I
That's
actually, I
worse.
agree.
No.
Well, arguably
Gotta
worse. Yeah.
diversify your diet.
Okay. So meanwhile, let's take
Have
a
some tea.
let's take a quick look at the bracket. While we're waiting. Here, let me switch.
Analytics, ooh, my favorite.
Yeah.
Haha, they can't
Okay,
see
yeah.
that. Only you could. So real quick, I'm actually gonna zoom this in for you guys because this is tiny.
I will be right back. I'm going to run
Okay.
downstairs.
Okay,
And make a cup of tea.
drink some water like a normal person.
I'll think about it. No.
There you go. So real quick, just so you see what's happened so far, as you can see, the losers round 3, they're playing on San Jose, Emerald versus DG. And then the winner of this gets to play Hope on Hong Kong. And then they will go on to play Acolyte on Sydney. So every team gets to have some red ping today.
I'm calling it D.
So,
It's gonna go crazy.
I
It's
returned
time
for just
the
a
rest
moment.
of us to feel their ping.
Alright, I'm starting a drinking competition between me and Octo, who is on 6 cups themselves, so it is a competition.
Oh my gosh.
I feel bad for both of your guys' kidneys.
Oh,
You know,
I
I used to be so bad about drinking way too much coffee. When I was about, I think when I was like 18, I would have a liter of coffee every morning, and it was the super high caffeinated one. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I'm 19, so it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
My
well,
liver will fully repair itself.
I'll take that it's okay, but
Also, Hookem, is the volume levels better now? Please let me know in the chat.
I'll be back.
yeah, hook 'em.
Okay, okay.
Say, I wonder if DG is gonna try the same strategy they did during the first round against Acolytes.
Oh,
Because it worked pretty well, but we were able to adapt by the end.
That
and I
is true.
ended up getting them.
you ended up getting
Oh,
them.
no, did you
yeah.
guys watch that match?
We
or
did,
were you
we
guys
did.
on a different-
So
been
we
here for like
we
20
didn't
minutes,
we didn't
maybe.
see your all's round 1, but it looks like we are starting. Let's go. And this is on Quarry.
Guess
Yes,
so.
yes.
Yes, the best map.
This is what was rolled.
Incorrect. Wrong
Factually
opinion.
Incorrect.
Actually, while we're watching this, I'm curious. So Crazy 8 last time picked up snipers on Quarry and actually kind of popped off with it and helped his team win the round. But it looks like it's a 2v2. Oh, 2v1. She's a dude versus Dazzler. Can they get to the button in time?
That was super
Yes!
low though.
They
That's
win!
it.
Nice lock in
And on
by
a
She's a
rocket
Dude.
kill.
The only thing that makes me extremely
Rocket
nervous,
SMG combo.
they were rolling out with that the entire last match too. My only concern with sprinting is you want to be really cautious sprinting around the button because everyone's normally firing on it. So that's normally why dash placement is so important in this game. Lunar knows all about dashing directly to buttons.
That's true.
Lunar, what's your best advice for practicing like your dash placement to get on and off buttons quickly?
Mainly focus on how to backdash. That will help you a lot.
Okay.
And
And
also,
DG takes a point.
learn and mainly focus that you get an extra dash every time you press the button and use that to your best advantage.
I will say with She's the Dudes, their rollout, it kind of concerns me because the fact that they get the second dash after reloads means they're staying in their base for a full 10 seconds.
It's working
Yeah,
out for them because they got a 3K on that last game. They
they.
got a 3K in the last round, and that was all of the deaths on DG.
Oh my gosh. It's a 4v2. Only Dazzle left alive. 4v1. Wiped. So I would say the way that She's a Dude could improve their rollout though is this, if they just grabbed the rocket from spawn, top dash, and then they actually just went ahead and rode the outside terminal to the, because there's an SMG pickup right outside B that a lot of people don't take advantage of, or they just don't know because they're so used to grabbing the one in their base. But She's a Dude could have just been directly heading to B to grab that second SMG instead of dashing right out of base first.
Choice by Gremlin grabbing that dash at B and keeps it out of the enemy's hands.
Absolutely. The interesting thing with Corey that a lot of teams may not know is red side technically does have a slight advantage to get to the B dash first. But that's also something where if blue team practices their routes to be, they could be pre-firing and killing the person on said dash upon entering into B. But right now it is a 3-1.
Emerald is also doing a really good job sitting at those corners and letting DG run all the way into the middle.
Oh, Dazzle
And
waiting
just
for the
picking them
flank.
off.
Oh, takes down the flanker.
I was just thinking, I really wanted to see someone come through the.
They
come
were
through basement.
taking the tunnel route. Oh, DG adapted to what Emerald was doing. They waited for the flanker. This was excellent adaptation on their part. This is what you expect to see. And this is something that you actually will see in league matches for sudden death, is some teams will actually risk sending somebody with their second dash through tunnel and hoping that they can win the tunnel dash and flank the enemy team before the rest of their team dies. But it is definitely a gamble, because what happens is if one of those dashes isn't up, you could get stranded in tunnel, or you could just not be able to even get to B before the rest of your team's already died and lose the point. Oh my gosh, Dazzler trying to 1v5, 1v2, 1v1! The rocket coming in clutch again by She's a Dude! Let's go! The power pose!
What all did I miss?
Oh my god, She's a Dude locking it in with that rocket. Oh my gosh. You gotta see this rollout again. I'm curious if GVR is going to continue to try to flank, seeing as Dazzler waited for him previously. It looks like on the mini-map, one of them did actually go to flank, but this time it was actually a DG player that flanked on the mini-map. Only one alive, but they're taken down. DG back on the board. Still match point for Emerald though, but DG tying it to 3.
This is a lovely presentation.
I love it. It's absolutely.
I can
gorgeous.
literally count the pixels.
I'm
So
sorry,
can I.
chat.
Is it
If
just
somebody
me?
else could cast, it should have just cleared out. Here, wait. I can restream it. Here, I'll just do this. You just won't see who's
I was
remaining.
kind of drawn to pick this.
The crazy flank paid off.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Oh my gosh.
Taking this Romeo.
Romeo locked it
That
in.
skin.
It's a tie game. Is this a little clearer for y'all?
Although I can't see the counter at the top now, so
Here you go. It's gonna overlay with on the cast, but you're welcome. Just for this last point. Actually, no, that looks horrible. It's going away. I'm sorry.
We don't need to see it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's tied.
Romeo dashing directly across to try to
that
flank.
was great.
This is a good route here. Only 2 left alive. Just GVR. It's a 1v4. Oh, locks it in.
takes it.
He takes it.
Oh my gosh, excellent picks by Romeo there. Hey, DG adapted what Emerald was doing to win these matches. And let's get some end scores up for you guys.
Emerald's already got people leaving. Let's hurry.
Yep. There you go.
All right, cool. Gremlin top scoring, top killing for his team, I believe, with 3,900 points, almost 3,000 score higher than anyone else on his team.
Gremlin.
Top scoring for DG is Romeo, 7-5.
Top
Top
kills
killing
of
is Dazzler,
Dazzler.
13-4.
Let's go,
With
Dazzler.
a 3 KD, a little bit above a 3 KD, I believe. But yeah,
Yeah, 33.
Okay, so now we're gonna see a DG versus Hope. Do you want to spin the wheel, Doc, for the next map?
Ooh, I do want to spin the wheel.
Make sure you take Corey off, as they did just play that map.
It is off. Alright, Jaded, take your guess.
Volcano?
Investigate her for corruption.
it's definitely Waterway then, if she thinks it's
It-
Volcano.
I
No,
wanted
it's
to be
Volcano.
Yes!
She's rigging.
Let's
Dang it.
no. I
Makes
excited.
sense again.
In the same pattern. What the heck?
Do we want to respin then?
No, we're playing
Okay.
Volcano.
She's
I-
got money on this. She's excited.
I love Volcano. Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
This map's not the great
Just doesn't
one.
want to watch a volcano final.
Y'all
It's
just
too
a bunch of
climactic.
Volcano haters. You know what's sad is this
To be
means
fair, I
Rex.
just hate all the I just hate all the domination. I'm gonna be
You know what's
honest.
sad
No,
is this.
Rexac is gonna throw a
Rexac's
fit.
not gonna get to play Volcano again. Oh no.
Rex played Volcano already. He teabagged on it.
I said he won't get to play it again.
I heard this
Oh.
was a hot topic.
Keyword again. Okay, so now semifinals for the losers bracket. Let me
I
pull
mean,
up the
season's
bracket for
got
you
him back,
guys.
though. So
Oh
Okay,
yeah, that's
I
good.
have
That's
been
good.
grinding Phasmophobia. Haven't
Really?
played it on VR yet, but I've been grinding it.
So pull up the bracket for you guys. So let me put that in. So DG won that. It was 5-4, very close game. So
Close
DG will
indeed.
go on to play Hope. So Hope, I hope you all are ready. I know they also had a league match going on. So
They have one in like 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
they've
Or-
been
I
practicing.
think it's more like 1 minute.
Is it?
I think
is
it's on the
Is it
30.
at 3:30? One sec, I'll check.
Yeah, because they already posted the stream announcement. Those go out 30
Mhm.
minutes prior to the match. So
Yeah, so
I hope they have enough people for that.
I do.
Okay. And then we'll get those threads set up for you guys. Meanwhile, Acolyte, hopefully they've taken this opportunity to charge. I'm actually curious how
Probably
close
not.
we are
No
to
one
my.
might.
I'm curious. Have you charged your headset too?
It's on the battery pack charger right now.
And
Yeah, mine charging too, guys. I'm also involved.
Mine's actually charging too.
I just keep
too.
it plugged in if I'm not playing it.
Wait, my headset's
That's
actually
my
at
life.
20% now. What the hell? Why did it go down?
what's crazy is because DG made it to semis, they get to play in Hong Kong, which is their
Ooh.
actual native server for the most part, for minus their subs. So this will actually be one of the few times this whole tournament that they get to have green ping.
Does DG usually play a Hong Kong server in their league matches? I haven't actually seen any of their.
They have
League
actually for
matches.
some of them.
Okay, yeah, because we
I
were
think they
supposed to
just
play them
did
in
against
cycle
Root
1,
today.
and we didn't end up playing them, so I didn't know what their go-to was.
But yes. But yeah, it's we'll see how the timing works out because half their team is going to be playing the league match, and then the other half of them are playing in this this tournament. But if Hope does
Well,
end
you
up
know,
getting
they
some
had
both.
10
subs,
signed up for their DL match.
you know, just casually got their entire team available, which is honestly really cool to see in a team that active.
Yeah, we do, I think, 2 weekly practices, not including DL matches
That's awesome.
or scrims.
Jester gets like 7 max. Usually we end up with exactly 5, and we just don't practice ever. We need to, but we don't. Why is my toast burnt? I have you turned down all the way. Sorry if it gets loud on my end or something weird happens. I'm actively making that sandwich I told you about 30 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, they're evolving.
Can I have a sandwich?
Can I
Sure,
have one
what do you want
actually?
on it?
I'm pretty hungry too.
Turkey, please.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I only have ham. I only have Colby Jack. I only have white bread, and I only have mayo. So
Oh, I love mayo. I love white bread. Honestly, I am not a picky eater. Never have been. I'll just eat whatever you have.
You
I
ask
saw
what
the
he wants
salad
and
mix
then
that I
have
never
only a
actually-
couple things.
yeah, pretty much. I want to be
Casually.
inclusive.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Thank you so much. I feel so like included.
Included?
Facade of
Mhm,
free
mhm.
will.
So I actually have a
Pretty
question for
much.
you guys. What are the best tips you would give to Doc here as somebody that's played the game twice?
3 times. You even corrected me earlier.
Okay, hold on. Can you say that again, but not pixelated, please?
Mhm.
That-
I am
Yeah.
a robot.
I can tell.
We know.
We know.
No, honestly, it's one of those things where it could go either way. But could you guys give tips to Doc here as a new player so that anyone watching, as they consider getting into Dash League or want to check out Dash League University and start learning the different strats to keep up with League players, what would you recommend?
Don't stay out in the open.
Mm.
Please.
Don't let Solar coach you.
Damn.
Okay.
He'll just literally tell you, see this trigger? Push it. That's how you should have gone.
That's
Now
because
brings you
you're
to
his
level
sister.
level 100 plus lobbies. Like,
I learned the hard way to not stand out in the open. Jaded bullied that into my mind. She also bullied it into my
Jaded does
mind that I
bully
am.
often.
Oh, she does. She does. It's so mean.
That's crazy.
She beat me into not using SMGs as well. So there's that.
Physically?
Okay, that's good. Good. Never use those things.
And then I went against her on Waterway, and I did nothing but sit my spawn with 2 snipers and try and line up the crosshairs, which did not work. Don't ever try that.
I mean, I would say honestly, focus on like where you are. Know where you are at all times, like the missile,
Mhm. Yeah.
and learn the maps if you haven't done that already. I know it sounds super obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't actually know like where things are in certain maps.
This is true. Like, who knows where the shield pickup is on Volcano?
No one uses shields on Volcano. All right. Oh wait, hold on. You mean the armor?
No, I
I
said
like the little
shield.
tunnel thing.
See,
Is it on the-
Lunar
on
knows,
each
but who else
button.
knows?
I take
There's
that
one on
route.
each button.
Yeah, there's actually a shield in everybody's own base if you take 2 dashes out of the lower spawn door on the right.
I know where you're
I knew
talking
that.
about now.
Yeah,
The
it's tucked in the little tunnel
It's
going
like
to your
in
own
the
button.
underground part.
Mm-hmm.
That also nobody ever uses for the record. Like
Kano, but I know too much about it.
Excuse me, I like beat up Spud when you were spawn camping me one time with that route.
one time.
Works. The one time.
Okay, so again, no one ever uses that route.
Yet everybody else here knew about it.
It's just
Did it
so
multiple times.
slow. But
It
works
is.
when
It's like when
needed.
you're getting spawn camped, it's very helpful to like wrap around them because they don't expect you to go there.
Yeah, because like only a level 2 would go that way. So
Mhm.
then you can do it when you're a level 140. It just works.
Exactly.
Only a level 1 nobody would do that. It works when you're a level 35 mafia boss.
Level 35
Thank-
Mafia boss is crazy.
Thanks for bringing the mobile ads into this. Love it.
Yep.
Now, time for our sponsorship. Introducing Raid Shadow Legend.
Rise of Kingdoms.
You can't kidnap my
You have
son. Of course
15
I can.
million
I have
power.
15 million power on Rise of Kingdoms.
Holy fuck.
I love it when my Hyperdash crashes. It's okay. The game has started. We're good. We're good.
Are you good? Did you die?
I snorted the fucking coffee. That shit burns.
Why?
On a plus side, I found $50.
What?
What?
You confuse me, Doc. You
Finest.
confuse me.
I confused. I went to push my mini fridge out of the way, and there was just a 50 under it. So I'm in pain, but I'm $50 richer, so it works out.
Where did? But like,
How did you
when
lose
did you put it
$50?
there?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, we're
I will
just.
rip my apartment like completely apart.
Meanwhile, we almost. Oh, looks like DG had an extra. One of the subs is playing for Hope. We got season subbing for Hope. That works out. Got enough people in. That's good. Also, this is Hong Kong server. Woohoo! Red ping for everybody.
Where's my
Except for
fuck-
all of
Oh
DG.
my god.
Except
Also-
for Romeo. Romeo is forever in yellow ping.
Yes, as he is playing from India. This is true. This is true.
Hashtag
Okay.
open a dash
Oh
League
wait,
server
season
in
switched
India.
over? Oh, okay. So my only issue as an organizer of said tournament is as this match has gone on, DG has continued to lose more actual DG players and has continued to substitute more Wolf players. Which I mean, at the end of the day, this is a learning experience. It is for fun, so it's all good. But the goal is we get as many students as possible into this game.
I know, enough people to play 2 games at once is crazy, Zip. At this rate, they're gonna have an army and be playing 3 games at once. Can't let them count too much.
It happens. It happens. But yes, this is the DG versus Hope lobby. We're just waiting on their last players to get in there. Rexac always being funny in the chat. Hopefully all 5 players on the enemy team remember to teabag Rexac. I agree, Sir Void. I agree.
Sorry if you hear me munching in the background, by the way. I didn't mute my mic. I've just been chowing down.
I'm hungry.
Sandwich.
Guys, we should continue to talk about food to keep making Jaded more and more hungry.
I
Dude,
agree.
I think you guys should be talking about the best sudden death strategy that you yourself would use.
Just for that, I want more egg burritos because I had 4 this morning, and now I want more just to make you jealous.
That's crazy. You know what, chat? I could go get a burrito and make you guys handle commentary because I can't carry an entire conversation.
Okay, every time
Oh,
I've
you
tried to
do a
talk,
pretty
I've been
good
talked
job,
over.
so
Okay.
You're the one eating.
Yeah, I am eating, but I'm also talking because I'm skilled like that. I can multitask.
I'm grabbing
Yeah, I'm
fruit
too
snacks.
busy muting myself every like 5 minutes to cough.
True, Zoo was getting over being sick. Everyone put a L in the chat for Zoo. Feel better soon.
Oh, trust me, if
W
you
in the
look
chat,
in the
stay sick.
lobbies after every game, I'm like on the floor, dying, and then go back up and fist bump.
Nice.
That exists.
Honey is good for you, actually. There's a lot of natural ingredients.
NyQuil infused with food.
I'm waiting for someone to pick up on what I just said, but yeah.
I couldn't really hear what you said.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
It's fine.
Usual.
I said that honey has a lot of great natural ingredients.
You're really smart. I like that.
I'll go home now. Zipif said he's eating Lucky Charms. Let's go.
Ooh, share.
Rexac said, "Hope please win so Seasons can't counter teabag me. Upon this day, I bless you with volcano power and luck."
W say sig is crazy.
Someone heard me.
They really did. They really did. Everyone's
There goes
listening.
the doctor's in.
Yeah, it looks like Hope doesn't have a substitute anymore.
Oh,
think we
the
need one.
doctor. We love the doctor. He's probably like, why do I have red ping? What did you just invite me to? Oh, he's yellow. With some packets.
He's used to high ping.
We love the doctor. Okay, well, we should be getting this last match started and then go on to the finals.
Then Zoo has to disappear.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Boring.
Zoo, try not to drop into the lava once.
Snuffed. This is
What?
the Hong Kong
I know.
server, and then the next match will be the Sydney server.
Yes.
But
So
I can't drop in lava, I can only drop into water.
that's true. You can go swimming.
Ooh, I do
Taylor
like
loves to
swimming.
go swimming in waterway.
Finals will be on Sydney servers on the waterway.
All right, sandwich demolished. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm 100%. For the next 30 minutes until I probably make another one. I'm gonna be honest.
They were asking me what the map was. There we go. I got you, Cabby. Man, I can't believe I planned all of this yesterday. No, I'm kidding. Actually, shout out to DLU. We had a great team of people that were able to coordinate with this. I've actually had fun planning this. I was definitely a little stressed about how all this would go, but somehow magically our estimation that a lot of these matches would be like delayed and start late worked out perfectly because I was able to pop a drone in almost every single match because they were all staggered. This guy's just saying, press the button, press the button. He's just pointing at it. Okay, guys, who do you think's gonna take this?
Ooh.
Honestly, with the amount of wolf players, I'm gonna give it to GG, especially with the ping difference.
This is true. This is true.
Seasons with red ping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
I'm gonna
not
say
very
hope
fun for
but
him.
I thought
Spite,
he'd have
just to
yellow.
spite Zunyu.
Okay, okay. Hey, Hope had some solid sudden death strategies though, and I will say they clearly have practiced together.
Well, they made it to this point, so
They
I would hope,
did.
I
They
would
did
hope
indeed.
that.
But
How many
yeah.
times can we say hope in one conversation?
I hope we don't have to
Hopefully,
count.
Hope wins this hopeful match.
There we go. Wait, yeah, there. But yeah, we this is the second to last match, so this is semis on Hong Kong, and we'll be able to wrap this up once the team is ready. Let's see if their Volcano is Hope's, because if I look back at the bracket, let me see. I can't remember what was the last map Hope played. I'm not gonna lie.
Quarry, wasn't it?
Was it a quarry?
It was
Let's
a
see.
quarry.
Yeah.
It was a Corey.
Hope played. Yes.
Played a waterway last against us, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they played Waterway
Which
last.
means that if they win,
They get to
this
play
match,
another
then you guys are
Waterway.
gonna play another waterway against each other.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's just the way the cookie crumbled with the roll of the wheels. Blame Doc. It's honestly Doc's fault
what I do
Rexac
wrong?
doesn't get to play Volcano again, so...
I think it was Jaded's rigging.
Oh my.
Exactly! I want Lunar on the Council of Investigation with me.
She is actually our head moderator for the server. That's literally her job.
That makes it even better.
How long are these teams gonna strat talk though? Like real talk, real
No.
talk.
I'm hopping into a TBDI match for League in like 15 minutes, so I hope they figure it out soon.
Well, I'm gonna let out a little bit of secrets from Acolytes in for a sec, and one of our main players apparently had to leave. Have to get a sub in.
Ooh. This could change the
Interesting.
tournament results.
Change of events.
Yo,
Is the
I
sub
should sub.
koala?
You should sub. I
Here's
agree,
the sub.
Lunar, you should.
No, we're not pulling.
I play like an average
what
Walker
Nord did and
player.
Bring in like 4 different League players. So we're probably gonna get Malachor in.
Okay.
Boring. It should be me.
I mean,
agree.
considering how many subs
Seasons.
every other team has had, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But we'll go.
Hope.
Seasons has played for over half the teams.
I think he
swear.
has played for almost every team.
3, 2, 1. Sudden
Drift's POV, let's start off. Leaving the first dash, leaving it for somebody else. There was a missed dash there. That can be crucial. The pre-firing on the button is excellent. You do want to see that. Already playing on it though. Only 2 up. The doctor. The doctor.
Someone grab the
Goofball
shield,
just
let's go!
Goofball. Oh, and
Or
Goofball
the
again.
armor.
That's a wipe.
Shield.
blue team wins this round.
Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Also, sorry. This is the only map that has an armor pickup on it for dominations. So when teams do take their routing into advantage for that, you'll also notice Gigi was holding really far back and trying to avoid going for the button right off the bat. Just like Hope's strategy was among the same. Only Baba Yaga left
If you saw
alive.
that. That was an excellent hold there.
that
It
was
was like
crazy.
a pass-by hold that kept Baba Yaga from actually touching the button a couple seconds before the
Yeah,
point was
absolutely.
scored.
And as much as the season's POV is great and all,
1.
let's see some Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Oh, he's actually going all the way for right side to grab the dash. This is interesting, but it does give them one more player at the center with an extra dash. But I think Dazzla was watching for that, and that's another wipe. DJ right now, 2-0, about to make it 3.
Wins this round.
That is what is up.
Lunar, do you think Hope is going to get a score on the board?
Maybe they'll switch up their shot.
Yeah.
Well, as dumb as it sounds, it's almost like they're too focused on being in B. Like, DG's got a lot of spread out people on rails on the sides,
Ooh,
just
look
kind
at
of
the
dashing
sniper.
around.
Oh my gosh,
God.
Dazzla. Only 2 up, Goofball
yeah,
and
I
Baba
mean-
Yaga. Can they get there fast enough? Nope, they're wiped.
Wins this round.
Okay, that's a
I just think that
4-0.
Hope is spending too much time in the yellow.
No, I agree. It's very, very dangerous on Volcano for you to stay in any part of the yellow circle around the button. It's basically a kill box that everyone's going to be shooting at. But also, they're getting pushed immediately in Sniper. Ooh, missing that first dash. Dazzler trying to push Sniper again. The rocket. He gets taken down. Rocket on the button. Oh, Hope only one up. Oh, that's a wipe.
I thought he
And
took himself out there for a second.
I thought he did too. But you can see from the sightlines that Gigi set up around the button, they were prepared. Okay, and that is a 5-0 for DG. Let's get these scores up for you guys. You want to read those off?
Yes, sure. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Top scoring for Hope by double the amount of the rest of his team is the Doctor, 1-5 with a 894 score. Top scoring for DG, 1,200 points is Seasons, running 3-1. Ty didn't die at all that game, running a 3-0. Top killing is tied between Romeo Fish and Dazzle at 6.
Dang, that's
And then,
a Doctor 1-5 cap. I'm gonna be real. I think a lot of this was just the ping disadvantage they were fighting against. I think this could have been an entirely different match if it was on a server they had better ping on. So being
Yeah,
able
for
to
sure.
secure your kills and keep moving, you really can't afford to go slowly when you're playing on high ping. It's important you stay moving to keep peekers advantage, because otherwise the players with the better connection was always going to have peekers.
Mhm.
Okay, well, let's switch over to the temporary waiting as we prepare to see Acolyte versus DG.
And I'm actually going to
See ya,
hop out.
guys.
All good.
Bye,
Bye,
Zoo.
Zoo. Good luck in your match.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I am also out of here. I gotta
All
go to
good.
another match.
It's okay, Lunar, you won't leave me, right?
Bread's
Secretly, I
asking
have to
join
go
the
to.
VC,
I'm kidding.
so
Oh, Bread would like
Bread-
to?
Bread would like to join the VC. He can replace me. Bread's Bread's okay. He's all right. So
Bread, are you going to give insightful information on sudden death strategies?
it's Bread. Is that really a question? I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop bullying Bread. See.
If Bread would like to join the booth, I could get him in here as a guest commentator if he'd like to help commentate finals.
Wasn't Blister gonna hop in?
Blister was not available today, actually.
Oh.
But I do see him, so we will drag a Bread in. Hello, Bread. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Bread?
Nothing.
Not much, not
Just
much.
yeah.
How's your day been?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah? What have you thought of the tournament so far?
I don't know. I've been watching.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're in the live chat, so
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Servant saying hi, Bread, in the chat as well.
Hi, Sir
Also,
Lloyd.
but no, I do apologize for the freezing and stuff, or if my audio cuts out. Thankfully, I got a couple other people in the chat that can talk without sounding like a robot too. So, so Brett, in your opinion, what do you think is the best sudden death strategy?
I'm gonna say not going through tunnel on a quarry. You know?
No, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
It's risky. It's definitely risky. They did successfully score points off of that. That actually did work in, I think it was Emerald's favor versus DG for the first couple points, at least until DG caught on and adapted. I will say though, in a real sudden death situation, you don't have a chance to retake.
Yeah.
You only get one shot. So if you know that the enemy normally runs tunnel, which I recommend you guys regularly watch your upcoming opponent's matches, you can kind of get an idea of what your enemy might do before you even play them.
Ugh.
But as for Waterway, what do you think is the best strat, as these teams will be playing on Waterway for Sydney server?
For Waterway, I personally like to just rush B, press button, and kind of go into their base, see how many I can kill. Sometimes it fails though, and you'll just die, leaving your team in a 5v4. So it's risky.
Yeah, I agree, can be a little risky. let's see. So, what other words of wisdom would you have for these students or new players that played today?
I don't know. Sherwood's a great teacher. Make sure to ping him, and he'll help you out. No.
I got you. I'll ping him right now.
Servant hates getting pinged.
I know.
Oh my god, why y'all torturing him?
I should go ping him. Hi.
Oh my. Servoid, you brought this on yourself. I'm gonna be
Here,
real
you should-
here.
you
He
should
said,
ping him.
don't ping me in the live chat. But yes, I can honestly say I have learned a decent bit about the game from Servoid. Thank you all for pinging him in the DLU.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. I did not condone these actions, Servoid, just so you know. Even
I
Poseidon
condone
wanted
them.
to. Yeah, see, Brett's actually on his team, so if anyone's gonna point fingers, it's Brett's fault.
You see, I would like to point fingers at the one currently under investigation. Jaded.
Oh my god. Yeah, Lunar, how's that investigation going?
We haven't really set it up yet since we've been busy commentating.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to it right after this.
Understood.
Although I have all the proof I need, it's on stream her rolling the wheel like 3 times and getting waterway each time, despite it landing on other maps.
Anybody who wants to help out with this investigation, we should go to Courtyard VC after this.
The courtyard?
And,
yes.
and anyone who doesn't agree with my point of view will probably end up fleeing the country before the court date. Just like heads up.
All right.
Meanwhile, Poseidon's trying to get both teams to quadruple dog dare them to double forfeit. Crazy. But no,
Trust I can sub.
the irony was Acolyte previously actually got to play a lot of those players that are on Wolf not too long ago, actually. And their domination was extremely close. So I'm curious, in a non-respawning environment, how the points are going to go. Also, Lunar, you have played with him. He was just aliased. You've definitely played with Servoid.
I've also never heard his voice, so.
You know, what's funny is I have a soundboard of Servoid talking that I could play on the stream.
Do it.
I've never heard him either.
I'm very tempted. Servoid.
Servoid, do you want to hop in the booth?
I actually invited him, but he doesn't like talking. He said, "No, you don't, Jaded." It's very conflicting. Meanwhile, if we stay off topic any longer, though, Blister might yell at us. So I don't want to get in trouble with my
Blister
boss, guys.
can fry.
Blister's not even here.
Exactly.
Our dean of the university. It's okay, Sir Red. I'll let you off the hook this time. But if I accidentally leave and rejoin because of my Wi-Fi and my join sound, like there's not a lot I can do about that. If it happens, it happens. Also, I think the new lobby should be going up shortly, and we get these finals kicked off. Thankfully, Zoo's there to help coordinate. It's so nice. I'm just waiting for the lobby to pop up, and we should be good. Also, this final match, like I said previously, it's waterway on Sydney. So I think the advantage here of it being on Sydney is that neither team will have an advantage. Both from the Asia Pacific players and then the US players, they should have about equal distant ping connection to the Sydney server for this match. So I actually am pleasantly surprised with how the servers seem to balance out everything. Brad, what's your opinion on combating higher ping?
Just shoot faster. Eventually your bullets will register.
Nice. You know what happens. But yeah, hopefully that lobby gets put up shortly. So Doc, what have you learned today as a new player?
I learned that 1v5s are extremely badass.
And winnable, as we did see prior. As Vune, shout out to Vune. Vune did get a 5K on one of the sudden death rounds. So bro's cracked.
Very impressive.
Um. Oh wait. Oh, I guess somebody else made the lobby. Uh-huh. And they did not make it the password they were requested of. Are they practicing? Oh my gosh, they're actually practicing. Okay.
Oh,
I'll let them practice in peace. It's fine. I respect the grind though, honestly.
I don't know
Like,
if I'll
hey,
go find that lobby and yell at him.
you'll go yell at them. That's crazy. But no, I mean, honestly, like the whole point of this is that now if any team in playoffs or finals goes to a sudden death, even the new teams, like Fam, Emerald, Grit, POW, Viking, or sorry, not Viking, Nord, which has a lot of Viking players. All of these teams will now at least have an understanding or strategy or know what to keep an eye out for when that occurs. So we do appreciate everyone that participated today. Also, shout out to Hope for having a simultaneous league match and still having enough people. We also got TBDI versus Viking happening right now. So a lot of, I think that's the second to last match for Cycle 4. We've got one more match, I think, coming up tonight. Life versus Acolyte, I believe. So even though Acolyte is grinding for this tournament, they have their last league match. Yes, the Cult. They've got one more. So should be a good turnout. I know it's like a little bit quieter right now while we're waiting for it. Let me see. Also, Acolyte just hasn't put the server up, so if you want, you can keep an eye on Dash Index for me, Brad, so I know when to throw that up. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think. Oh yes, I did make one other beautiful little video for you guys, so I'll play that for you. There's music. The real question is, what did he make the password?
Something you wouldn't guess.
Evil.
Specifically,
evil people.
you wouldn't guess.
Specifically, just me.
Specifically.
It's almost like he's, I could call him, honestly. I think it'd be funny if I just called him on my phone, put him on speaker. Ah, he's remaking it. There we go.
You should still call him.
Just call him? Dude, he's...
Yeah.
I could. It's possible. It's possible. But, he's locked in. He's got a match to play. Okay. Maybe. Well, the other team knows how to get in. Let's see if he updates his team. Oh, there we go. Bro can't spell. Okay, got the drone in, and we can get this finals match started.
Hoorah.
Thank you all for joining, though.
Right.
I think my my estimation for The match wasn't actually too far off. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. I assumed it would take about 2 hours. But with finals starting right now, they should be done in literally within 10 minutes once the match starts. So I'd say this was a pretty efficient tournament. What about you? I hope viewers in the chat, you guys were enjoying this.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun commentating, and my first ever real commentation.
I love how you're reassuring Sorboid in the live chat.
Yeah,
Nice.
he needs to know.
You were the one instigating.
I did no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
Brett's
Sounds
trying
a
to
lot
be
like
the good guy here.
slander. Defamation.
Hi,
Void.
Sorboid. Yeah.
Where's Blister at? Didn't he make this thing? Like,
Actually, I made it.
oh.
Jaded's just better.
My job with the DLU is specifically tournament organization. So Blister is the dean and signs off and has final say on all designations and set posts. But I actually was the one that painstakingly planned each round, how the bracket and servers would all be organized and what curveballs to throw at people.
Okay, so everything gets signed off by Blister?
Mhm.
Yep.
Blister, can you sign off on an investigation council? I would like to look into the misdoings
Oh my god.
of Come on, man. Help
Blister
me
wins that
bring
I'll bring
tournament
that
we
up
talked
to
about
him.
the other day.
Oh shit, it's starting. Just kidding.
We need to bring down Jaded's crime syndicate.
They are all 5 in the lobby though. So, you know what that means. We can get this party started. The one thing I will say that people often forget about piping is that heavies aren't as great to pick up, whether it's shocks or rockets. It's a lot riskier to try to play those on high ping, as there's obviously a delay of when they connect with the enemy team. They may have already moved positions by the time that happens. So, let's see, we've got our DG players. Also, shout out to the DG players that stayed up. It is currently, I think it's like 2 a.m. in China right now. I'm gonna be real.
Damn.
That's light work.
It's a school night for most of them. Like, realistically, like, let me see, let me check. It is currently 4 a.m. in Hong Kong, just like for context. So, you know, it's thing. Also, most of them have yellow ping. We got a mix of yellow, red ping, primarily more on Acolyte, but not too bad, not too bad. Hello. Everyone wants to say hi to the drone. Okay, hi Seasons. Seasons has had the opportunity to sub for almost every team. So shout out to Seasons
Wow.
for being available.
Shout out season.
No lifer.
Mercenary right there.
Oh,
Your name
for
is
sure, for
Mercenary.
sure. Just
I
mercenary.
mean, he's just playing with his team.
Oh, well, DG technically. But yes. The Wolf teammates were awesome to help out DG when they were shorthanded a couple players. Let me see.
Who do you guys think will win? Ooh.
Ooh.
So, as the museum curator for Acolyte, I'm gonna have to place my bets on Acolyte.
Ooh.
Alright.
Can you
I
guys
think
any-
DG's gonna win because they have like more ping experience than Acolyte does.
I would say Acolyte actually does have a lot of EU players. So, I mean, most of them are primarily used to either playing at least on Amsterdam. But we do have a poll in the chat, so make sure you guys put your votes in on which team you think is going to win. Acolyte versus DG for finals. Also, Bread, part of coming in the booth is, you know, like, I don't know, talking more?
No.
I guess.
Yo, winner. What you doing?
Zoo will carry
Reading
Serpentine.
chat slowly.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Jaded, I'm not a commentator. I'm just here.
You're just here. You're
You
just here
asked to be here,
You
though.
asked to be in the booth. Like, emotional support.
You get it?
He's making me feel better.
Exactly.
There was a lot of interesting stuff. But yes, in answer to Snuff's earlier question, the losers bracket semis were on Hong Kong, and then the actual finals was Sydney. So everyone actually followed all the server recommendations. I was concerned about that because that was a curveball that I came up with yesterday and pinged everybody about.
Oh, how could you?
Well, here's the thing we have to think about. We are a semi-international league. It is primarily US based, but we do have EU teams and players all across Asia, and as well as Australia. So I'm gonna be careful and not, say specific breakdowns of European places because I'm gonna get sued again.
Please do.
But
Please do.
Yeah,
Do
please
it.
do, please do. We want to hear
Do
it.
But realistically, it was going to be a debate between each of the teams if they tried to argue server locations for every single round. So I figured the easiest way to combat that was that everybody basically gets to play every server so that there is no specific team that has one advantage more than another. So I hope you guys thought it was successful, including for the participants involved. I get playing on different pings cannot be fun, but it definitely does help you learn how to improve it, especially to keep moving. And looks like we're starting! Let's go.
Hey,
All
Jaded.
right.
So I have one of those big mouse pads that cover my whole desk, right? And
Yeah.
my mouse pad is a layout of the entire world, and all the countries and their capitals are labeled. So if you would like to say some geography-related things, I can severely laugh at you.
Thanks.
All right.
Just because you're cheating. Oh my
What?
gosh.
No, I'm
That's
just...
a wipe. Gigi takes first
That's a
point.
wipe.
Oh, wow, yeah.
The
Easy
pistol sniping paid off.
peasy. Did
Okay.
indeed. I love the pistol.
Let's see some Andrew POV.
Love DG's names.
Desire.
Fish.
Romeo's.
I always said ties was like actually just like thank you because I always think of like
Oh, I
the
thought it
thank
was
you
thank you.
abbreviation.
That's what I was gonna like
Yeah.
pronounce it as. I had to like take it from it.
Ooh, Andrew getting a nice pick. He sees the other on the wall.
That's pistol sniping.
Oh, hits the button. Nice. Oh, but that's a wipe.
Oh.
Gigi gets the second point. The viewers in the chat will say it's rigged, but it's not. Okay.
It is.
It is.
Letter S saying demand will most likely carry a cult. Sorry, Acolyte.
No, it's a cult.
It's a cult.
And as much as we love the rugby, we also want to see the students. So, here's the man. Is he alive? Oh.
I don't know.
Malicorn able. Oh, point scored for
Oh,
Acolyte.
Acolyte point.
The man was not alive, but Malicor got the point. Awesome hold. Great job, Malicor. Magnifique. As Malicor is one of our French players. Gotta be very careful in your positioning, not playing too close to the button. The hold!
Hold.
Crazy hold by Rexat. He's raising his hands, he's stretching, he's warmed up. Let's go, let's keep this momentum. Okay, it's now tied game. For those that thought this might have been a fast sweep, they were wrong. It is now a tie game. But yeah, especially on Waterway, you notice how a lot of the teams are playing close to the sides, trying to play up cover, and you have to be very careful dashing off this button simultaneously. And that's another clear by DG. All of them going for the button this time as opposed to the sight lines they were previously holding. They immediately changed their strategy to try to counter Acolytes. Let's see what Acolyte does on the next point to counter. Keep in mind, they only have about 6 seconds between the end of each round and the beginning of the next to make a decision. So it looks like DG still being a little bit slower on the push here. Acolyte tapping first, so DG's letting them start on the button. Zoo already taken down, and that's another wipe. It is now 4-2. Nobody on DG died that round. It looks like Acolyte's gonna need to start focusing some picks and not diving for button immediately. Can they adapt? Can there be a comeback? Stay tuned to find out.
Let's see.
Let's see some demand. Demand going for the
Shout out
shots.
Zoo and you, top scoring 0 and 5.
Go Zoo. I think he's hitting button first. Oh, it's just Zoo and Demand left to left. Just Demand. He's wiped. And that is a wrap on the tournament.
GG's.
Awesome job by
GG.
DG. And let's get some scores pulled up for you guys. Do you mind reading those off, Lunar or Bread or Doc?
Sure, I'll do it.
Let's go, Bread.
Over on Acolyte, we got Zoo going 0-6 top, scoring for his team. And then Rexac 3-5. Andrew or Ad 1-5. Demand 4-7. Malachor 0-6. And then top killing and top scoring for the whole map is Romeo 10-3, 26-46 score. Oh, Infinite KD. Dazzla also going 8-0, another Infinite KD.
Oh my
Thank you
gosh,
1-5. Fish 4-0.
Hello.
Hello, Zoo. Welcome to the booth.
Hello, Zoo.
Hi, Zoo.
Well, awesome job by both these teams, and that is a now wrap on the sudden death tournament. So, Zoo, what did you learn in that last match?
One question was, is that it, or do we get another try because Acolytes, this is our first loss?
No, that was
I don't know how
finals.
double
DG competed in the entire
Is it
losers
not
bracket.
double elimination?
So it was for the entire bracket. If
Double.
you mind, I can actually pull it up for you guys. So basically the way the bracket works is the double elimination is for everybody that has lost a match, they have a chance to come back, but you had already won the entire winners bracket, so you guys made it to finals. So there is no secondary match. There is often the chance to play the finals match twice and have it be by majority points scored. But due to time constraints, we were concerned that would make the tournament go too long. So we just did it as the finals is just best of one match. Guys, in the very first round about sudden death and how to combat the different strategies, whether it's heavies, button holding strategies, whether it's heavies, button holding, everything.